I'm going to teach you to draw Mr. Krabs from the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. Just sharpening my pencil right now because I've been using it a lot. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough. Now I like to use pencils because, well, if you make a mistake, you can always erase. So, you want to draw Mr. Krabs, you say? Well, we're going to start off by drawing lightly so that we can erase because he's kind of a big triangle teardrop shape. So, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs, Mr. Krabs. There. I'm going to make this triangle teardrop shape about that big. And so, triangles with rounded corners and a blob at the bottom. So, okay, yeah. Goes like this. Goes like this. And then, now this is the curvy part. I missed my line, but I don't care. That's fine. So, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, Mr. Krabs' eyes. He's got eyes, and they're tall. Tall eyes. Lobsters don't have tall eyes, do they? No, I don't think so. Oh, he's a crab. Right, he looks like a lobster to me. Anyways, so that's his eyes. He's got fairly big pupils. And there's like kind of a smiley face shape to keep his eyes in place now. Well, we can erase now or we can erase later, but it's fun to make it kind of come together. There, Mr. Krabs' eyeballs. And you know he has like a lightning bolt kind of nose. So it's like do you think that crabs have noses? I don't know if they do. Anyways, there's that. And I'm going to give him a smile because he's happy today, oddly. And we'll put his shirt. This is going to be his shirt. So shirt, we're just going to do a line across. Whoop. That's cool. And then his pant line, same thing. Probably about halfway between the both, the bottom and the thing. That's his pant line. So he also has a collar on his shirt, and it's just like that. A couple triangles. And then he's got looks like he's wearing a white shirt underneath. That's his undershirt. So it's another triangle. And alright, I think I'm going to draw his arms next. So just a little teeny bit, well, not even, right off the arm, there's that's his sleeve. They're just kind of blobs. I'm going to have to erase a bit again because I didn't want to deal with it. So to put his arm coming out, this is kind of like the edge of his sleeve. It's just a half moon. I gotta think of a name for those little shapes because they're everywhere. If you can think of a name, maybe put it in the comments that I can call that. I can call it a smiley face, maybe? A smile? A sideways smile? I don't know. So, okay, like I said before, I like to draw his hands because I know where they're going to be. And his elbows and arms can kind of come later. So, he's going to kind of be, I don't know, is he going to be putting them on his side? What does Mr. Krabs do normally? Oh, I see. Yeah, he usually walks around with his arms out like this. I'm looking at a picture of him right now. So he's got these kind of jaggy but weird. And his bottom hook's bigger and comes down lower. Ooh. There we go. So now we can draw his arms, and they're skinny. Same thing over here. I'm going to draw his little hook. And it's kind of almost not jagged, but like rolly jagged, and then it really gets big on one side. And then little arms. And so now we can delete, erase, delete, what do you want to call it? It's kind of like deleting on the computer, but it's erasing. There we go. And now he has got his pants. He's kind of got like a waistband that kind of pops out past everything. And then he's got a belt. Let's draw the belt buckle in the middle first. Belt buckle. And then he's got, he's got belt loops. So let's just draw them in now, because it's going to be easier to... There we go. That's going to be his belt. And now, I made this a little too small. He needs to be... His belly comes down to here. And he kind of has a pot belly sort of thing going on. And then his little... So we want that. And his leg. His pant leg is like this. So now we want this to come down rather roundedly, less pointy. There we go. And as I said before, there's nothing better than an eraser, because you make mistakes. Don't usually get it done right the first time. Alright, so we got some pointy legs. He's got little stick legs. They're quite funny. I don't know how he balances on them. And that is almost Mr. Krabs. He's got a zipper, a fly. That's his fly for his pants. And he does have little eyelashes, and they're like really kind of funny. And yeah, that's it. There's some lines here that I see are getting kind of making it obvious I drew a line before, so that I'll get rid of those little on his pants. And I'm going to color in his belt, and I usually have coloring music that I make up on the spot, like this. There we go. Now, is there anything else that he needs to look like Mr. Krabs? That's it. I think I'll make this go a little further, and he kind of has like a couple creases there. Well, that's Mr. Krabs in a nutshell. Sometimes if you want to make something look fancy, you can kind of add a shadow underneath. And you can do this with any characters, and it makes it look like, I don't know, like there's some lighting or something. So I just draw like a weird little oval, and then I shade it in. There. Mr. Krabs. Now, don't feel bad if it doesn't look just like mine, because it takes lots of practice. So you can try doing it again if you want, or you can color this one in. If you're impressed with yourself, take a picture, share it with me on Instagram, and join my YouTube channel, subscribe to it, so that you can see more cool things to draw.